Hi everyone, Shell here, Shell's Nails. So we have oh, there we are. That's for whoever asked for us to show me nails at the beginning of the video. I still can't remember who it was. If actually, leave us a message and then I'll write it down. But yeah, right. So I've got a haul and I've got a couple of bits that aren't nail related, so I'll show you them. So I buy a lot of household stuff from Temu, clothes, all kinds. These are corner shelves and they have the little plastic hooks on them like so. Let me just turn that one. So you put them on the wall like that. I always put mine near that end and I don't put them on straight. I put them on slightly so that this end is slightly up, because otherwise the weight of your shampoos and stuff pulls them down. So don't think, oh, I need everything in the middle, I need everything straight. You don't. You want these a little bit this way and you want it tilted a bit at the front, otherwise the weight of your shampoo bottles pulls it down. So there you go, that is a little tip from me to you. So that is those. I've got a couple of those. They do stick on wallpaper as well, if anybody's wondering. I've got some spare ones. You can buy them separately. So, you know, if you want to move your shelves around and they don't generally stick very well again, do they? So I bought a few spares. I have quite a few of those in the bathroom. Stick the tiles perfectly, don't come off. I've actually bought a lot of the extras because I've got another shelf there. But they do come with those little sticky, oh sorry, not going into next week, with those sticky little things. So the other things I bought is these. Now you may have seen them, I don't know if you'll have seen them or not, but you attach them, so you put this on the wall, turn that way so that you push it. When you push that into there, you want it to be pulling down the way like that. Okay, otherwise when you put your brush in, it'll fall out. So we put it up that way. Leave it overnight. I usually leave anything that you stick on the wall or tiles or whatever, always leave it 24 hours before you put anything on it. Same with command. If you use command hooks, you know, all them sort of things, leave them, put them on the wall wherever you're going to hang your hook or whatever. Don't put anything on it. I used to work in a DIY store. So yeah, it does tell you the weight for 24 hours, but you know, most people don't read the instructions, do they? But yeah, so they're for hanging me brushes on in the kitchen. But I have seen people use these in the nail. I mean, you don't have to have this ugly grey one, but this grey one actually will not really be seen very much because of me units in the kitchen. So that's why I got the grey. But you can get different colours in them. You can get funky colours, you can get pinks. So if I was going to have any in here, which I could do, stick them on the wallpaper, they do stick. And you can hang your acrylic brushes from them, let them dry out. So yeah, I have seen people use them for that. So that is my non-related nail shit. But yeah, I'm always buying little odds and ends like that, and it's handy to know if these things work or if they're just gimmicks and stuff like that. And yeah, I've ordered there's a lot of these sort of little pressure washer things with a little bucket thing on. I've ordered one of them and I got it for £4 something, so I'll let you know if that's any good. Just for like sort of hosing I've got false grass in my garden, so I've got quite a big size yard. I don't have a garden, so I've got a huge yard, and we never really did anything with it, apart from putting the spongy stuff down when the kids were little and whatnot. But then during COVID, because I was still working during COVID, and when I was at home I was bored because we couldn't do anything, so I bought false grass and things like that. So I put false grass down, and I've got units. I'll put a little picture in. I've got these big huge planters now all the way around the garden. I've got false grass, so it's a lovely little garden. But even though we're swill the grass with bicarbonate of soda and vinegar. That's what we use. I find that deodorizes. I usually sprinkle the bicarbonate of soda on, leave it overnight, and then swill it with the white vinegar and water in the morning before the dogs get out, sort of thing. But yeah, it's I've had J's fluid, I've had all the different disinfecting jobbies. Bicarbonate of soda and white vinegar and water works better than anything for the smell. It neutralizes, you know. You can use bicarbonate soda on everything. I use it all over the house, me sinks, me drains, everything. Anyway, I digress. So I now have a lovely garden, but we need to give the garden, the false grass, a good scrub. So I thought I'll get one of these little handheld things, and I should be able to manage to do that myself, even if I'm sitting. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that shit. Let's get it. Nail shit. Right, so these I cut them up. So as you can see, bum, 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 bum. I usually get 5 out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're a tiny bit smaller that way than the ones that you buy, but I find that they're very, very similar to the ones you buy in the packs, but I find I get a lot less fluff off these ones, and these are the wax. Let's see, depilatory paper, whatever that means. But anyway, the wax and strips. But yeah, so I get them. That's what I use. But yeah, the other one's already made, and you can just and if you're wondering, it isn't Friday night or Saturday night, and I have not had any alcohol whatsoever, just in case you're wondering. Right, so I got these. What I was after was some pearls, but I managed to order these by accident, but there is some nice little pearls in there. I'm hoping to get my glasses off and I might be able to see. Yeah, so there's only 3 sizes in it. It's not the best pack, but I might just put these in with the giveaway, because I've actually ordered a few other ones. But we'll have a look. I've got some of them here. Well, I'm hoping I've got all of them here, because if I've ordered any more peels. If I've ordered any more pearls, I won't be very happy, because I've got a shit ton over here. So this was a good one. This one, no, I'm sure this has got 5,000. Yeah, 5,600 piece. So I thought that was only £3 and a penny. £3 and a penny. So I'll put them on screen. Anyway, the pictures and whatnot. If you want the links to any of them, just drop us a message. But this one's got all those sizes. So yeah, and it's quite thick. And I'll tell you what else as well. It's got open, so you don't open it the wrong way around. How good's that? You know how, because I open them like that and they all go yeah, and then it's like 52 bloody pickup. Yeah, that's me. I am that person. Then we've got this one, which goes with the little white one, the little pink one that we've got up there. I think these are, I don't know if these are different colours. I think these, so those ones look like they're iridescent, and these ones are plain pearl, and they're plain pearl. Can you see how they're like a plain pearl? But these ones, just get them back out. They've got like an iridescent. I don't want to open that, but you can see how it's got like an iridescent shine on it. So I'm hoping there's some more of these over here. So that's them. Excuse the motorbikes. One of my neighbours has now got a motorbike, which is fantastic. And he just puts it outside his garage and he just leaves it. And it goes boo. I mean, I love motorbikes, don't get me wrong. I think I was a Hell's Angel in another life, but yeah, this one just sits outside his garage for 10 minutes going brrr. So excuse the racket. Yeah, this is a 6 colour cat eye glitter. So this is the stuff that you mix with, let's get me magnet. It's not gonna, oh, it's moving. Can you see how it's moving around there? Yep, so you just mix it with, and this stuff, you just need the tiniest amount. I mean, see that little bit there? That would be enough in top coat. That's how much of this you would need. Tiny weeny little amount. That's like a greeny colour. And then we've got like a silver. And we've got a gold and a red. And we have a purpley blue colour. Purpley blue. These might be chameleon. I'm not sure. It might be chameleon. That's a silver. It's like a gunmetal silver, that one. That might be hollow. It might be holographic, that one. I'm not sure. Definitely different to that one. But yeah, so we've got those. Get rid of that. Oh, I had to buy this. This isn't nail related, but look, it's so cute. It's a bit crappily made, but yeah, me right, so chit chat. My sister is staying with me at the moment, and she wanted a little brush for cleaning. She was helping out around the house for us because I don't manage much. But anyway, so she bought a toothbrush to do the taps with and stuff. And I've already got cheap crappy toothbrushes in me cleaning little drawer in the bathroom. But she didn't know that because she didn't live here. So anyway, she come back. She only brought a Kuromi toothbrush and left it on the windowsill. And then my grandkids came to stay. And luckily, I spotted my granddaughter with it in the bathroom before she brushed her teeth with it because she thought I'd bought her it. So she was most upset when she realised it wasn't for her. So I've bought her a Kuromi one. But now I need to find a Pokemon one for my youngest grandson and something else for my eldest grandson. So yeah, it's mucky that because of the, I think I've getting powders on it, but never mind. But that's not really nail related either. Put that shit over there. More pills. I'm on one today, aren't I? These ones are beautiful, and these ones again, I think these were 5,000 and it doesn't say, but I'm sure these were the same. I mean, look, it's the same size pack. What's that? Why is that sticky? Something sticky on it. You know me and sticky. Get off. Me not like sticky. Me not like it. And there we are. So it's the same thickness. So I'm assuming there's the same amount in there. So yeah, more pearls. More pearls. But then I still wasn't finished. And I wanted some different coloured pearls. So then I got this one. Is it just me? Is anybody else? Please tell us in the comments, right? Because I don't know about you, but if I need something, right, and I go, oh, I need some pearls, and I was doing a design and I wanted a few pearls, and I mean I had a few, and I thought, why haven't I got boxes of pearls? And then I go down a rabbit hole of pearlness to the point where I need another drawer. Is it just me? Can it be just me? But yeah, so I've got this one. But I definitely don't need any more. Look. How beautiful is that? It's beautiful. And it opens that away. And it has a little thing in the top to keep them all nice. But how beautiful. All the different colours. Every colour. Look, it's got the plain pearl. It's got the iridescent pearl. It's got the creamy ones. It's got the white ones, proper white ones. So yeah. Absolutely buzzing. And that was a good deal. I don't think the link is available for this because I tried to find it for Mrs. B, but I will keep checking. So yeah, if you want the link to it, I will keep trying to find it. There is alternatives, but I don't like to give people links if it's not the exact link that I bought them on, because, oh, by the way, you get these with them and them there. But I don't think I've ever used a wax pencil in my life, to be honest. What's it like? I don't know. I've never used it. I've always had dibby dabber thing, and these are about as much as a Shopify guard. So, but you know, it's all good in the hood. Oh, where's my bin? Ah, shit, there's no bag in my bin. No bag in my bin. Right, what else we got? Oh, yeah. So, I have some more of these. So, if you've seen my recent haul, you will have seen these ones, which are these coffin? These are coffin. They're the square. And I got them ones as well, the what do you call the shapes that? Almonds, the almond ones. Because they actually, these are definitely BTR box dupes, definitely, because I've got BTR box, and I'm telling you, the ones I've got are practically the same. These are lovely on. The wall, lovely. And then to my surprise, they are a bit short for me, personally, because obviously I normally have, but every now and then I like to just have some shorties on, you know, whatever, you know, like, and these are all like, I'll open one of them. Let's open them ones, because I haven't, no, 2 seconds, get my little doofer off there. Yeah, I put them on because I hurt this finger. I don't know if you remember, I mean, the sunbed had a fight, not a fright. I got a fright because that really did jam my finger in it. I mean, it was effing and blinding from here to Christmas. And it literally snapped me nail right the way across there. There was a tiny little bit attached here, so I glued it down, and I didn't put anything, I just put Builder gel over the top of it, just left it clear. But then once it sort of healed a little bit, I just put it clear. I put one of these on, but I didn't put anything over it, just I had it on with what's that stuff, peel off base. I had it on with peel off base, so I could just peel it off every few days just to check that it was healing, because obviously, but it's healed up lovely. It's not, it's fine. And I've used I used some silk over the top of it and some hard gel, so it's absolutely fine. I mean, there's nothing with it now anyway, but that's why I had some shorties on, because I didn't want to have a teeny tiny nail in the rest of them this long, so I used these. And then, to my surprise, because all I did was I used some of those, if I've got a picture, I'll put a picture. I don't always take pictures of my own nails because I don't really post them, but if I've got a picture, I will put it up. I put some stickers on, you know, the sort of Aztec-y, sort of mosaic-y type stickers. And then when I got into bed, right, now bear in mind, I go to bed generally about 10, and I'm usually up around 6 in the morning. So it's quite late when I go to bed. I got up to go to the toilet, and I was like, whoa, what's this? What's going on? They were glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. I didn't even know. I don't even know if it says on the listing. I think it says luminous somewhere, but I don't think it's actually on the packaging. I think it must be on the listing. But anyway, these are off the exact same. It doesn't tell you anything there. It's probably staring it in the face, but I can't see it anyway on it. And I can't see that because it, but anyway, they are really, really lovely tips. Really nice tips. And I know tips. Yeah, I know tips. These are a prey. So I do know tips. Miss Cheering, if you like sculpted tips and you like a prey, Miss Cheering sculpted tips, that's where you want to go. Because they're really, really nice. They're practically, the only problem is these prey ones are shorter than I would like. The other ones, the Miss Cheering ones, I've got the extra long, so they're quite long. I do like my long nails, but it just depends on my mood. But anyway, I digress. So here we go. You did say you like chit chat, so I'm on one a day, as you can tell. So yeah, so we've got pink, purple, orange, blue, and green, and I had every colour on. It was like a little rainbow on my nails, and I just had some stickers on. And honestly, I love glow. I don't know about you, but when I put glow in the dark stuff on, I sit in the dark like that going, ooh, ooh. I didn't take a picture of them glowing in the dark. but I usually do. But I do. I quite like glow in the dark stuff in my nails when I'm going on holiday. So when I'm on holiday, I generally have glass nails. Like me, you know, I normally only go away once a year. The May trip that we had was special for our anniversary and my husband's 60th. That was why we made that trip a bit special. But normally we pop to see my husband's auntie and uncle in Spain. Have a villa over there. So yeah, we normally go over there and stay with them. So I like to have glass nails, and I like to have I mix the glow in the dark powder. You don't have to buy a million glow in the dark glitters. Just buy glow in the dark pigment and mix it in with your glitter. That's what I do. And you'll find it'll save you a few quid as well, because they're not cheap other the glow in the dark stuff. So we're just going to put them there. So that's the square ones. That's the almond. And I got another pack of these just because they were cheap as chips. Ultra Fit. I tell you what, these are absolutely brilliant. I can highly recommend them. And the link, as far as I'm aware, still is available. So yeah, I'll get the last big thing out the way. So this is a shelf unit. I think I might have to just put a picture up. But they've got sticky tabs, so you get. Let me just take this out of the box. I'm going to put it up anyway. So you get two sides, which go that way, and get all the paper off. Right, so they go that way and that way. Right, so those little things go through there, and then you can push them up or push them down, whichever way. I normally push them up, but my hands aren't great today, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it. There we go. So pull that up there, and then that one into there. Oh, bloody hell. They are tight. Oh, there we go. That's two. And then get these. So these go across there like so, and they just slide. Well, they should just slide. There we go. Slide down, and then that one into there. So as you can see, it's like a. I'm hoping you can see that. It's hard for me to see my phone in the light, but yeah. And then you put the other two on, and then you stick them on your wall. Yeah. So what I've done is, my desk is like that with my drawers here. So I've stuck two on the side of my drawers here, and I've stuck one on the wall here, and this is the third one, so I'll have four. So I've got four of these now. They don't come in fours or threes or whatever. They come in singles, but they're really sturdy. They're very good quality. And I will stick a little picture up, so I don't know if the oldies but goodies will know where Mr. Murphy's bed is under me desk. They're down there under the desk, but I will take a picture. I'll try and get old Mr. Murphy in for you. Just, you know, then we've got the poochies in. Mr. Whiskey's two, my oldies but goodies that used to see Whiskey all the time, my older dog. He doesn't tend to come upstairs very much. He's old, he's 13, so yeah, he's not a fan of the stairs or going for walks for that matter. But yeah, he's getting old. But there you go. So yeah, so they're fab. But I'll stick a picture in. So that one's made up. That one can go on my wall just down there. Oh, boys. Oh, there's a spare pearl. You just go over there, wait your turn. There we go, that's that. Right, what we've got, we need my little hearts out. I've got some of these. This is just a repurchase. So I use these. I don't use these on like me Madam Glam and stuff because they're up on the wall and I can see what colour they are there. But on me XJs and stuff, have I got one on my desk? Let me show you. No, I haven't. So yeah, my XJs and various other polishes that I've got are up on my shelves on the wall. So, you know, those metal shelves, I'll insert a picture because I've actually bought one. It's down here. There is a sale on at the minute, I think, as well as a lot of stuff reduced. But anyway, I've got like the metal racking shelves that go on your wall. I like these on the front where I can see them. So yeah, and they look sexy on the front. So I've got 2 or 3 of them. I've got 3 of them. I don't think I'm going to need all of them because I haven't even ordered any polishes of late because I got a bit carried away, didn't I, with all the polishes. Not going to need that yet. Oh, this is a magnet. This is a magnet. Mrs. B had one. And she was going to send us it. And then this one magically turned up. I didn't even know I'd ordered it. But yeah. But so, I don't know what that one does. We'll have a play with it. That's the heart one. And then it's got one of them ones inside. And if you've got one of those ones, you can actually add. If you want to make it stronger, you can just add. You know, like you can add that to that. Other way around. You can add that to that to make it stronger. Although these ones are quite strong. But yeah, you can do that with them if you want to make them stronger. But yeah, so I thought that was a cutie, a little cutie. And I normally just stick mine on my metal stand that's just there. Doesn't want to stand, but anyway, hey ho. So that's my little magnet. Put you back. I do like this one. It's so cute. It's got a little paw on, like this black and white, like Mr. Murphy. Right, what else have we got? Well, oh, there isn't a bloody bin. I keep going to put stuff in my bin and I forgot to put a bloody bin bag in it. Getting annoyed with myself. I hope you're comfy. I hope you've got a cuppa or a wee dram, depending on the time of day you're watching this, because there's quite a bit to go. It's massive. Right, I'm going to get these, oh God, out of the way. Well, if I can get them out, I will. So I have no business whatsoever ordering stickers. Somebody out there's just gone, oh no, stickers. But yeah, ordered stickers. I'm going to put these over here. Get over there. There we go. That's nice. Right, that's them. Get them all the way. Right, so stickers. And they came like this, already out of their packaging. Believe it or not, I've only got one, and that's it. So I was very excited. Get on top of there. I'm saving the best to last. We've got charms last, but I have got some absolutely stunning, so it's worth it. So I've got some Dior, so I'm just going to whiz through these. I've got some abstract. Got some reading. That reminds me of reading is fundamental. It says Drag Race, isn't it? There we go. Got some stencils. And we've got some roses and lace, stars, fireworks. Baby, you're a firework. Stars. Some roses and some little frames that are in at the minute. Some flutterbys. They're white. They're probably a bit difficult for you to see. They've got moons and stars on as well. Some strawberries. I thought they were really cute. I haven't got any of these. Some animal print. Some dragons. So sort of oriental vibes. Stars. Some more stars. Some butterflies. These are summer themed. I thought they were cute. With the old cocktails on. I've got some frames. These are cool. I like these ones. And these are cool as well. I like fishies. Some lovey-dovey ones. Bows. Oh, I might have them actually. Although I think I've got them in this colour. They're gorgeous. Some flames. Some white ones. I think they're glow in the dark. I might have them. I'm not sure. Anyway. Aren't they pretty? They're pretty. Just nice little delicate flowers. Bows and roses. gold. What's that? Christmas. Not interested in that. Not anyway, not at the minute anyway. That's nice oriental vibes. And we've got some funny ones with like cakes and butterflies and stars on. Some putty cats. Wee putty cats. They're pretty. Like hollow butterflies. Got some sexy ones. Sex kittens. And we've got some cutesy ones. More cutesy ones. I probably won't use his. That's the what you call it? Melody. What is it? Yeah, it's a dog. Can't remember. But oh, they're nice. I'm hoping you can see because they shine like iridescent. They're gorgeous. Really pretty. And we've got some pink ones. They shine iridescent as well. Then we've got these weird ones. Diablo. It says horror thriller. Yeah, I like them. They'd be cool for Halloween. I love these. A little doll. Or whatever you want to call it. Got some bows. Got some abstract. Got some goldy lace. Oriental. Got some little kitty cats. It's cute little kitty cats. Ah, little poochies. Is there a Mr. Murphy on there? Not really. Hello, there is black and white buddy. A little black and white doggy. And we've got a little tan one for Whiskey Woo. Little Whiskey Woo, tappy toes as he used to be called, because he used to come tappy toeing into the kitchen. And he'd go ting 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 ting, because his collar would rattle off the bloody water bottle. And I'd be like, yeah, yeah, and then he'd go because he wanted to go out. Yeah, so it got very quiet when I came up in the bedroom, but now we've got Mr. Murphy. But yeah, so they're nice. There's some apples. Was that the grapes? I don't know. Actually, what's them other ones? Oh, it says green grape right in the middle there. Never mind. They're quite cool. Gothic-y. And some strawberries. And last but by no means least, I haven't got a clue what that is. Is that like Moana sort of Hawaiian dancey thing? Don't know. Haven't got a clue. Right. We've got a couple more stickers that are separate. So we've got this set, one of which I've got, but the other one I didn't. I think this is a pack of 3. Oh no, it's a pack of 2. So I've got that one. So that one will go in the giveaway. But I didn't have that one, which I liked. I like these. And that. I like them. So that's that one. And then we have this gorgeous one. How pretty is that? It's like a lotus flower with gold around it. Beautiful. I'm not going to take them out of the packets because there's so much shit. These ones I'll have to take out because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard. Where's the wizard? Yeah, so I've got these in pink. So I thought I should have them in blue and yellow as well. I'll probably never use them, but you know. Welcome to my world. Right, what we got? Oh, we got brushes. Got some brushes. I don't need any brushes either. As you know, these ones are my favourite. These gunmetal ones, you can buy the set, which I've got several of. They're really, really nice, thin detailer brushes. But I do tend to shove them in quick and I ruin them. But I saw these ones and I thought, oh, they're really nice. Very nice. So these are wood-handled ones. And they're like the gunmetal on the end. So what have we got? We've got a 6, a 9, a 12, a 15, and then 8. Oh, bloody fly. Dive bombing us. Doesn't matter what I do, I kind of keep the flies out. So that's a 9, that one. Where's the 6? 6. So there's the 6, teeny tiny. Cool. And we've got the 9. Then we have the 12. Then we have the 15. And then we have the 18, which is my favourite. I like the 18. I use an 18 and a 20 for Frenches and whatnot. Yeah, so they're lovely, and they're actually really, really nice quality. Really nice quality. They're quite heavy. So yeah, I've got those. I'm going to put them back in the packet because I'm not going to use them as yet. But I'm going to have a reorganise, to be honest, because I feel like my desk's just got too much stuff on it. So I want to try and clear the decks and get stuff in drawers and things. Right, next. Oh yeah, I got these. These are gorgeous. So a little set of soft gel tips. These were pennies. Oh God almighty. I can't open it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I won't be fastening that back up. So these are just so beautiful. And they're so dull. Look at that. How bloody gorgeous are they? Yeah. So gorgeous. You know, bit of top coat on that, bit of builder gel, bit of top coat. Just so pretty. They're not a bad length. They're not I mean, they are short, but they're not short, but they're nice. And then I think that's a 0. Is that a 0? It's hard to tell. That might be the 0. That might be the 1. Oh no, that's a 0. So that's the 0. That would definitely fit me. Is that a double 0 then? 0. No, it's a 1. Alright, anywho. So I would probably only get a couple of sets out of it, but it was cheap as chips. And I just thought they were so delicate. And if you just paint your nail bed a nice, you know, clear, not clear, sort of like a translucent pink, like this sort of thing. That's what I would do. I would paint my nail bed this sort of colour. And then it would go underneath that like that, you see. I mean, how subtle is that? Lovely. Very nice. That would be my nail bed there, wouldn't it? Gorgeous, yeah. So I just thought they were really, really nice. Just a little set. Cheap as chips. Cheap as chips. I mean, I do love to do nail art and stuff on my own nails. I do. But if I'm feeling like yucky, then sometimes I get my nails off and I get up the next morning and I'm not well enough to start my nails. Sometimes I just chuck some tips on because I can't stand not having any nails on. Right, and then we've got what have we got? Oh, we've got this brush, but it came without a lid on it. You're not like when they don't have a lid on. I know you can buy lids, but so it's not a bad ombre brush. It's quite nice. So we'll see what it's like. Just squash you back in there to get you back in there. Nah, I don't think that's happening. Just talk amongst yourselves. Right, there we go. That's that. Now, these I was very interested in because they look really, really sexy, don't they? How sexy do they look? Well, they don't, do they? But what they do is they pull apart. Now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it with my nails on. So you have to squish them bits in. Right, so I can't squish them. Go squish them. Oh, tweezers. That would work. Yeah. Where's my pointy tweezers? Right, so you squeeze them in and then you pull it open, right? So what you do is you put one bit on one side of your nail, on your shorties, and then you do an extension and you put it under your nail on this one, and then you clip them together. So your nails will be longer. Does that make sense? I'm going to do a video anyway. But I just thought these were really cool. I thought, what a clever idea. You know, There's been loads of videos, hasn't there, lately, with people trying to do long and short nails. But anyway, I saw them and I thought, yep, well, I'll have some of it. But there's not very many in it. 10 piece. So, I mean, if you cocked one up, you'd be looking sick, wouldn't you? But I don't think I'd do them on all my nails. I don't know. Let's see, anyway. We've got them. Got that shit. Right. Charm time. Charm time. Can't believe I haven't put a bloody bag in my bin. Okie dokie. So we have some Saviland charms. Oh, I've got a spare gem by the looks of it. So we'll have to make sure there isn't any missing. So there's that colour and that colour. Is there only the 2 colours? Yeah, I think that's just the 2 colours. So, yep. So there's pink. It's like an iridescent pink. And then this lovely, like a tealy green. But I've actually got earrings and necklaces that would go with that. So I like those. It's super cute. Push them over there. I'll have to check that there isn't a gem missing. Then we've got these. Oh, these are gorgeous. I think that was a pack of, meant to be a pack of 40, but obviously I've took some out because I've shared. Sharing's caring. So I've got this pack. I have also been naughty and opened these and shared them. Ow. Stabbed myself on the bloody... Look, that's where I stabbed myself the last time. It's these scissors, they're lethal. So that's like the pearl ones. They've got teeny tiny little diamondies in this bit. I mean, they're super shiny. Super duper shiny. So I've got the pearl ones. Here's the other ones. I've got some pink ones. Pink to make the boys wink. There we go. That is the pink. Very delicate pink. But these are so cute. They're not curved, mind you. Are they a little? No, not curved, but you know. I mean, that's the size of them. I don't have massive nail beds, so they're not huge, but they're gorgeous. That is those. Then what have we got? Oh yeah, these are nice. Well, they're all nice. They're all gorgeous, but you're going to hear that a lot. So, so I've got these gorgeous blue. So these are like a royal blue. So I don't know what colour they're going to show up on the screen, but they are proper royal blue. And I have also shared these. Well, how many was in that pack? So there's 10 in this pack. Most of these were 10s. 10, 10, 40. So yeah, 10s, these ones. Look at those. I mean, they're just stunning, aren't they? They're just stunning. And because I like them so much. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Not much more now. Get that out of the way. Put that one and that. There we go. So I've got some of the other colours, as you do, because you can't just have one colour. You've got to have all 6 or however many colours there may be. Oopsie daisies. So I've got pink. But it's a really gorgeous beauty. These are nice and curved, actually, if you can see. Nice and curved. They would fit nice on my nail. So yeah, so we've got that baby pink. Super cute. Pop you in there. And then we've got this colour. They're all silver. I don't know if you can get them in gold, but they only had them in silver, I think. I can't remember, because I probably would have ordered them in the gold if they'd had them. And that is this. It's like a lilac-y cut, purpley lilac, I would say. Beautiful. Stunning. That is those two. And they were they packs of 10? Yeah, they're all packs of 10. And then there's these ones that are absolutely gorgeous. And I'll just tell you how how, like me and Mrs. B, the lovely Tracy, Design Nails 57, we are so alike, we actually buy the same stuff. So when we'll get our orders and we'll FaceTime each other, she'll go, right, I've gotten these, and she'll show us them, and I'll go, got them, and she'll go, eh? It's because we order the same stuff, we have the same tastes, you know. Get back up here, you little wee timorous beastie. So she was going through her order the other day, and she'd ordered these. So how many's in these? Is it 10? Yeah, 10 piece. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so half of them will go in the giveaway. So yeah, this big away, this big away, it's exactly what I've just said. It's going to be big because we're nearly at, you know, we're heading towards 1,000. So I would be really grateful if you would share, and sharing's caring, remember. Oh, I don't want them in there. I can put them in there. So I'm just going to put them straight in me doofer. Yeah, so the sooner we get to 1,000, the sooner we can do this giveaway. I've got all kinds. These are a pack of mixed, and these, there is 50 in here, but I have taken some out. I shall put this in a separate tray, and then we're going to have a look at the colours. So these are very pastel-y, pale colours. So there's blues, there's pink, oh, I've got purple already. There's a pink one. I love this one, but there was only 2 of them. It's like a pink and green. How gorgeous is that? And then there is actually green. And then there's a darker purple. There was a peachy colour. There we are. And there's a peachy colour. And I kid you not, the stones on them are just, I mean, you can see it. Like super quality. Super quality. And they're curved. So that'll fit lovely. Let me just get that one. That'll, well, might not fit on my nail because it's alive. Right, so, and just in case anybody's wondering, anybody that watches me and watches Mrs. B, you will find that we do say the same things sometimes, because when we're on the phone together, that's what we do. Like, get that shit in the lamp and things like that. So it's not one of us copying the other or anything like that. It's just the fact that they're the things that we say to each other. So yeah, it's but that fits lovely on the nail, really nicely. But yeah, that is, they are stunning. What else? Oh yeah, we've got some little handbags. I was a little bit disappointed with these ones because, let me just put, oh shit, I've bloody stabbed myself again. So I got one of those, I got 2 of the pink one, and the rest were all silver. And I've given 3 of the silver and a pink one to Mrs. B. So I was not impressed, because there was loads of different ones, but it was one of them get random 10 piece mixed colour. Well, they're not mixed, are they really? You just gave us all the silver shite. So I was a bit annoyed about that. And then I thought, if I order more, will I end up with more silver ones, or will I get, so I don't know. Probably won't order them. But hey ho. These are absolutely, I'll leave them to last because they're my favourite. I'm going to do this one because this one is a mixed pack. So I'll get a separate little tray because there is all kinds in here. I'm just going to put it, where'll I put it? Put it on there. And then we can get all the different bits out. Oh, shit. Right, there's the C word again, Christmas. Never mind. Love those. Sorry, I'm probably outshot there. That's Christmas, if you missed it. But these I love. I like them. And then we've got a lock with a heart on. We've got some moons and stars. Oh, dingly danglies. Oh, look. Get out of the way, Christmas. In fact, Christmas, get off. Look at that. Little balloons. It's a little balloons. Just like little balloons. That is so cute. And it's super shiny too. We'll put Christmas back. Yeah, don't like to talk about Christmas until November. And then we have that one. We've got some, oh, that's cute with a little sea shells and stuff on. And we got a little putty cat. I love these mixed ones because you get all kinds. I've got some of these, but I haven't got a lot of them. Oh, we've got a few cherries. 1, 2 cherries. Oh, 3 cherries. Oh, Mrs. B, you might get some cherries. Oh, got some buzzy bees. Right, just bunker chunk, lads, bunker chunk. Look at that. How cute's that? Where's the other one gone? There he is. Look at him. Isn't he cute? And we've got, oh, we've got a black bow. Oh, another dingly dangly. Champion. Got one for each hand. I need to do some dingly danglies. I do love dingly dangly charms, but they do get stuck in my hair. That's the only thing. But yeah, I do like them. But I get annoyed with them. Oh, got a red one. Red and black. Got another Christmassy, whatever that is. Oh, that's nice. Tell you what, let me just shove them over a bit so we can get a good look at everything. I mean, you'll get completely different stuff to what I got if you want the link to this, because it's just one of those things that you get. It's like a mixed pack. Oh, another one, different colour. Oh, bonus. Then we've got a pearl butterfly. We have a pearl bow. I should have had these on for my pearl wedding anniversary, shouldn't I? And then we have is that like a Mickey or a Minnie face with a butterfly on? Something like that. Then we've got a flutterby. I think I have some of these. Oh, got another buzzy bee. He's got a blue bum. Must be cold. It must be cold. Look at that. How cute's that? Little perfume bottle. It's just titchy tiny as well. Super shiny. And we've got a little yeah, flower. That's the word I was looking for. And then we've got that pink heart. That's nice. That would have gone on my nails. And then look what else we've got. We've got another one of them in silver. Let's have a look at that one, because that one is gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that. Get you back up there. Wandering Willy. So that's cute. I like that. Little balloons. So yeah, you get all them. Or cheapest chips. Cheapest chips. And that is those. Put the little perfume bottle back in there. And last, but by no means least, if you're still here, cheers! Stick us some little stars. Some little stars. In the comments, some little stars. These are beautiful. Look at those. So you've got like an iridescent purpley pearl, lilac-y pearl. It's got clear stones in. It's got little tiny, I'll use this to, there and there. It's got little tiny purple stones, and this is a glass one, and there's another little purple one there. And the flower, the rose, how cute are they? I mean, how gorgeous are they? I mean, these were like cheapest chips. Cheapest chips. How many are you getting that? Yeah, 10. I've already halved them, haven't I? Oh, I've got 6. Oh yeah, I don't do odds. Yeah, I always send Mrs. B 4 if it's 10, if that makes sense, and then she can put a couple in I give away if she wants, and that leaves me, so I could probably put 3 in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm a bit odd like that, but hey ho. But they are beautiful. Absolute. Oh, just bloody hell, these scissors. They're not even scissors. But yeah, that is your whack jack, as they say. So if you enjoyed that, then could you give it a thumbs up? I would really appreciate it. I would love it if you would subscribe, and I would be really super grateful if you would share the video and get it out there, and so we can get up to this 1,000. I've got my watch hours, so that's great. If I hit me 1,000, then that's it. And it's not really about being monetized or anything like that, because you know, I can live without the 20 pence that I'll earn when I'm monetized, when I'm hit 1,000. But it's just that goal, you know, that goal. I mean, I never thought in a million years, you know, that I'll be here doing this, but it's given us so much joy, and purpose is the word, because when you go from being a very active, you know, working a lot and seeing the family and friends and visiting people and all of that, and then all of a sudden your life changes within an instant and you become housebound-ish, which I am sometimes, well, most of the time, if I'm honest. But yeah, or it's a lot. And doing this just keeps me sane. And yes, I buy loads of nail shit, but honestly, I love giving it away, and I've got loads of stuff that I'm gonna be looking for people to give some of it away to anyway. But the proper giveaway, that will, yeah, I'm really grateful that you're here and you subscribe and you comment. And you know, if some of you can tell if I'm not well, obviously you can tell today that I'm having a really good day, and I am having a really good day, and I sound better. But there's other days where I don't sound the best because I'm not feeling great, but I do it because I just need something to do, if that makes sense. So I do appreciate it, and I do notice that you notice, and that you ask if I'm feeling all right, and I do it. It's very, very much appreciated. Anyway, I'll stop waffling shit, boo-hooing and all that, but I do really appreciate it. So don't forget to subscribe, and if you can share the video and see if we can get that last, I think we need 100-ish, 105 maybe. I'm not sure when this video will go out, so but as of today, as I've recorded this video on the, what's the date? Oh, it's the 1st of July. It's my birthday month. Yeah, it's birthday month. Yeah, oh, what was that? I've got shit falling all over the shop. Right, yeah, so we are now into my birthday month, the 1st of July. So as of the 1st of July, I need 104. Yes, so rewind. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that, did I? Oh, that's a shell if ever I saw one. Oh my god, they've gone everywhere. 52, pick up. You couldn't make that shit up, could you? Rewind. All over the fucking shit and bloody floor. Did I swear there? Sorry. Flipping. All over the flipping floor. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Yeah, we'll just leave that shit on the floor. And hope you'll have to help with that. If I get down on the floor, I can get back up. Oh man. Tell you what, you get in there. There we are. You get out of there. Oh, poop. There we are. You get out of there. So people want to see the gorgeousness. Yeah, and then they'll see it in the thumbnail. They'll come running over, and then I won't need 100 and odd. I'll have 1,000. Hey! And then we'll just set new goals. That's what we'll do. But that's my next goal. That's my goal. So I would love to hit it before I go on a holiday, or before my birthday. My birthday is actually the 24th of July. I shall be 56. I don't care how old I am. I am what I am. I'm hoping to have my face on YouTube before long. I'm just plucking up the courage to do it. You know, do a live with Mrs. B. That's another goal. I just think if you're sitting at home, you need to have little goals. Even if it's tomorrow, I'm going to clean that drawer out. Yeah, that's where I've been. And I still have days like that where I don't want to lie in bed poorly. I want to do something, and I might think to myself, well, I'm going to open this drawer and I'm going to put it on the bed and I'm going to clear it out. And that's what I do. And then I wake up in the middle of the night and I go shopping on Temu. And then I throw shit all over my floor. Yeah, not you there. Oh, God. There is charms from arsehole to breakfast time. But anyway, I'll stop waffling shit. I think I've already said that, but I'm not really bothered, because if you want, you know, you did say you like the chit chat, you're going to regret saying that now, aren't you? But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I'm pleased if you enjoy the channel. And if you don't, then that's up to you. You know, there's nothing I can do. I can't change anybody else's opinions about my channel. If they like my channel, they like it. If they don't, they don't. They'll go elsewhere and watch it. But I'll just do me and continue to, you know, I know that YouTube for me, I still watch YouTube when I have bad days and I can't get out of bed. Then the telly's on and I watch YouTube, and it makes me laugh and it makes me giggle. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing little silly shout outs, because sometimes I watch people and they just make me chuckle. They just like, the whole, you know, it's just, they make me chuckle. And I was lying in bed, I'm going to do it now actually. I was lying in bed the other day, you know, because I had to, I've got vertigo. So, and I was watching, and it was Parker's Pretty Paws. She had me in stitches. And then following that, Kira, oh no, I can't remember the name. Anyway, I'll put the names up on the screens. And Kira's Creations, that's it. She had me in stitches. Honestly, God, just absolutely hilarious. And then Mrs. B come up, and she was like, oh shit, oh, it's on floor. I was like, honestly, and it just cheered me up. It just made me feel better. So if in some teeny tiny, itsy bitsy, teeny willy yellow polka dot bikini way my channel makes someone else smile or giggle, then that makes me a really happy person, and I really appreciate it. So go and share the shit out this video, and let's see if we can get up to this 1,000 before my birthday on the 24th, because that would be fabulous. I don't think we will, but you know, we'll get there eventually, even if we don't. But yeah, we've got to set little goals. I'm going to set myself a goal of picking all the shit up off the floor that I've just chucked on it, and then I'm going to put all the shit away. I might even video putting it all away, and then again I might not. Right, so thank you, I love you all. I'm not very good at that heart thing, but there's a lovely heart for you. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you a lovely lot in the next one. Bye. There's my nails for whoever it was. Leave a message in the comment. Bye.